Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the Scarlet and Gray already rocking this house. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country.
I said, all right, that's cool. What's up?
Taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
What? The fuck are you talking about? Do you be talking? Don't you be talking to me when you be playing me?
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
No, when I first got this shit, me and my man used to be playing this shit in the backyard and see you play my man Mook like one or two times.
It's Graham. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, no, you play my man Mook like one or two times and shit on the game and shit. That's when I first got the game and shit. But anytime if you talking to me, you know that you talking to me. Don't you be on the phone? You be on the game talking to me. We be on the phone talking, playing at the same time. Yeah. No, and he got mad because one time me and him was playing. Me and him, we set up a game and shit. And I even told him, I was like, I set up the game for him and me and my man Mook to play because we was at my man Mook's house, whatever, his mother's house actually. And I went and knocked on Black window. And I'm like, yeah, you thought you was playing me? He was like, oh shit. He was like, I was like, nah, Mook playing. He was like, he tried to make it seem like he lost because I knocked on the window. I'm like, nigga, how did me knocking on the window and you seeing me cause you to lose the fucking game? You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why he said that. Talking about something, yeah, he be having other people playing. I said, no, nigga, I sat and I came to your window and I told you that wasn't you playing me, that was me. You looked at me in my face and you saw that I wasn't on the game.
They'll try the run. Oh, better look out. A huge game.
Nah, but anytime, man, you play, I'll let you know, I be playing you or not.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff.
Nah, at the end of the day, it's only right to let you know. I mean, if at the end of the game, I'll be like, yeah, my man just bust your ass, this and that, blah, blah, or some shit like that, whatever. But nah, like, I don't be up that shit like that. Most of the time, man, you play, we always either talking on the phone or either talking on the joystick, back and forth.
Now 1st and 10 from the 39. Trying to get the corner. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I don't never say, whenever you beat me, I don't ever say, oh, nah, you ain't beat me, you just beat my man. Nah, I'll let you know you beat me. Right or wrong.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the move, it's Henderson. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I just beat his ass last night. It's crazy because he was winning all fucking games. He was winning all games. I had Colorado. And at the end of the game, I end up coming back at the end of the game and beating his ass. He's supposed to go get something to eat. And he never come back and play me after that.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
I think I threw a bomb at the Travis Hunter. Fucking.
Shakes off the tackle. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that.
You talking about that stiff arm?
I I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better.
You said I'm coming all the way down. You said I'm coming all the way down to get the field goal. No, you ain't doing that.
And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
All the way down, had to kick a field goal, you say?
Now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I know that was a fucking
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
No, you're good.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly are free to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the
44.
defense, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
You stupid. How that sound? You think so? Let me shut you up. Let me shut you up, man. Let me shut you up, then.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's intercepted.
Okay.
Turnover for the defense. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got
to get all the way down here.
It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Stopped him at the 40.
She get all the way down here and kick this motherfucker and throw that into.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affects the football game.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. And he picks up the first down, and he does it.
Every time you get the ball?
That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They're going to throw it again. Extending the play. He's going to take off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I know you did.
Offense and hurry up mode. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got a man. It's Prentice. And they finally hold him down, but not before the good catch and run. Alabama quickly back to the line.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Forced out of the pocket. intercepted.
That's what you wanted. This fat motherfucker to score on you. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I know you did. Stop thinking. Wow. Wow.
I present to you Exhibit A.
Sure.
Look at the big.
Do that.
Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really
But if you score, motherfucker, that's the thing. But I hope you score. Oh, yeah?
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke,
but do that all day.
Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Haynes. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. No huddle offense to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Leaves it with the back. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Try to barge their way in.
He was.
We are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
Stop it. Put a stop to that. We're going to have to put a stop to that.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Tide. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what,
go for that too, like you said, baby.
A little bit of skill to find that hole.
Go for that too. Go for that too, like you said, baby. Make sure you get it too.
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Now he's going to break the pocket. It's complete to the left.
Gotta get it every time, my boy. You gonna get the onside too?
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
No. Why would you do that dumb shit?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
No. Don't do those. Do the off-ball shit.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The quick out.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Miller with the ball. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Right on offense, you're trying to catch him napping on 3rd and long. You try to run the football, but good job by the defense not being fooled and giving themselves an opportunity now to get the ball.
Yeah, and you got to do a better job not getting in 3rd and long. Offense has to be better on 1st and 2nd down, so you're not forced in these 4th down situations where now you're in limbo of what you want to do.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick.
Lets it fly. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to clear out.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Alabama pushing the tempo. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Steps away. This time it's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge.
That field goal, make that field goal, miss that field goal, make it. Miss that field goal, miss that field goal, make it. Stupid.
lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Think so? Why do you think that?
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this
That's all you need.
Difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires complete on the crosser. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Off play action. Looking for space to the left. Pulls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They want to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by 2. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, you lucky, yo. You heard me? Nah, because my fucking joystick died, nigga. I'm sitting here trying to pick a play. They wouldn't let me pick the play for one.
Bring it to the 25.
Then I couldn't even fucking switch nothing. That's cool. Am I getting nervous? No, bro.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Howard. Using his legs to buy some time. There's a live football. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing
all y'all niggas sitting right there and picking the shit up.
Defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He's in there for the 2, and now the lead stands at 10. So they got the touchdown as they
you better maintain that score, nigga. Maintain that lead, I'll tell you that much. Oh, you think so?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Howard. Finds his target down the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing.
Lofts one high indeed. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. from inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense in a bunch formation. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
I was knocked out last night.
I
said I was knocked out last night when you had a call. Hello. Can you hear me?
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like
I can hear you. I said you called me last night. It was like 11 or something. I was knocked out.
That should really help their confidence.
They've already completed a fourth down in this game.
I got the 15, huh? No, I ain't got no downs. I only got 15s. No, 15. Just give me a second. Once I finish this game, I'll come with you.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
You heard me? I said, once I finish this game, I'll come up there.
Before he moves those sticks. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Now listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Now sliding to his left. Finds a man by himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella at tight end.
Dances away from the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quarterback moving. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You can tell they knew it was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Quarterback checking the play. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let it go. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And the ball comes to rest right there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Feeling some heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They're bringing heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Back to throw, it's Milroe. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete, out of the backfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Snap in the shotgun. Looking to buy time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 14. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really quiet.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Oh, look out. There he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. They'll go back to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To throw, it's Milroe. On the move to his left. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple of scores, I think you're just kind of free. And like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Coming after him. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
Gets rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You kind of lead multiple possessions. You're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Look at you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
The Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Wants to throw, it's Howard. Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Quarterback will audible. He'll set up to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for once.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's ball. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before this game.
The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Assault continues. fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown time.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tough.
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Say what?
Handoff to the lone back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith. At the 35, he's loose. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense of getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution. And guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ibuka. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams, and he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. That's caught. It's Tate. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to He unleashes a long one. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Trying play action. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the two-point try. We'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low.